Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Our starting pitcher in this one, Zac Gallen. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
All right, first pitch coming up. Elly De La Cruz digs in now.
Elly De La Cruz.
And with that, we're underway here in the desert.
First pitch, 640.
One of the things amazing with Zac, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. On the ground, Perdomo. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Nathaniel Lowe.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
Nope. His batting average puts him in the top 10 in baseball right now.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And a 2-1 on the way. That one drifts inside. Fastball for a strike. Here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one. This one in the air, center field. Grisham has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Yeah! Suarez went deep in his most recent game. Ball. Right down the chute. Gonna count 1 and 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll in position. And that'll do it. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. no score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Chase Field, and going for the Reds in this one, Nick Lodolo. What do we have on him?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Ryan O'Hearn stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Hey! No, that's down.
And a foul ball. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Carlos Santana.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Laser could be trouble. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Batting third, right fielder,
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
This is Corbin Carroll. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there are two down.
fielder, Trent Grisham.
That's a strike. Grisham with a homer in his last game. Popped in the air, left field, and that is that. So nothing in the Arizona first. Second inning from the Valley of the Sun coming up on the show. No score. Back here in the desert, in now for the Reds, Will Benson. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet.
Ball.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still two challenges left for them. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike.
That's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see them more aggressive with those pitches.
Yeah, that's outside. And the count's full. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Just look at his recent stretch of games. He's done a good job of getting hits with runners in scoring position. This guy's delivering hits when his team needs him most.
That's a slider for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Into second, and he's got it doubled.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
1 out. Runner at second. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 8th in the National League at RBIs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Man at second. He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10.
That's ball 2.
No score here in the second. That's in there. 2-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Arenado. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Liner. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Nato comes in to take his cuts. Arenado launched a homer in his most recent game.
Whoa, that's down.
Arenado working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Stays alive. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Hauls it in, one away.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
That one fouled off. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off left side. Right side. Over to Lowe. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one misses. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. To third, and that one handled. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl.
He boasts a batting average that ranks top 10 in the league at the moment, Siggy. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Struck him out looking.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Matt McLain.
And that's in for a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That one well upstairs, and the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Going. Gone. He sends it out of here. His 11th of the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
De La Cruz, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ball.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling, and you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. And now the count is even.
Ball 2.
That one at the knees for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. To the right side. Marte throws to first in time. And that's the inning. 1 for the Reds on the homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
The 0-1. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher, James McCann.
Hey!
On the ground, right side. Over to Lowe. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Ryan.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's the left fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Foul ball there. O'Hearn hitting leadoff in today's game. And they traded for him earlier this year. Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tapped Left on the ground softly to short. De La Cruz tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Reds 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. On to extra innings. Eugenio Suarez up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 away.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder Will Benson.
It's more than the box score. He shifts the momentum.
Yeah, and that's what makes him elite. Never know when his impact will show up, but it always does.
That's through there for a strike. And a ball evens the count. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Tyler Stephenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Doubled his first time up. Splits the plate. 0-1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
1 out, the runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Outside low, ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
1-2. This one in the air, right field. Carroll hustling after it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for Cincinnati, first baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
To the right side, gets to it with a slide to first, and that's a great play for the out. So 1 left for Cincinnati, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Chase Field, it's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. A laser base hit, and they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner on the go. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Makes the grab on the run. One away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Center fielder.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Popped out to left his first time. Out towards right center field. 2 away now.
Up next for the
And here's a
Diamondbacks.
look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Hey!
Ripped, but it curls foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. One left for the Diamondbacks. Still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte. Gallen back to work.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Too
Nope,
close
that's a
for
ball.
me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The 1-2. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Man at second. Out towards right center field. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now here is Matt McLain. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Just
Back
missed.
outside.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Andrew Saalfrank, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Duval warming up as well. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Chop back up the middle. Perdomo on the run, sends it over to first. Pretty nice play there.
Up next for Cincinnati, shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
That's ripped into the outfield. And this one looks like trouble. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit for the Reds.
Ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. And that's downstairs and outside. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Reds. Gallen checks on the runner. De La Cruz dives back in safely. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A run on 2 hits and they lead 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Money is dirty, but the suits is clean. I hate us. I'm back from my hiatus. Whips come in colors like now or later. They say I'm flashy, but I would call it class.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. There's a line drive to left field. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
You know, these D-backs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Whips it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman,
So now, with 1 away and a man at second, Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That one lifted to left. Stowers settles underneath it, and there's 2 down.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Perdomo around third. The throw in. The tag, and he's safe. It's 2-1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the batting order turns over. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And gone! Ryan O'Hearn goes deep. His 11th of the year, and it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Benson should have this one. And that is that. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Arizona Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest.
Recipe for disaster, waiting your eggs in one basket.
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young and the ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on the yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you, they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I'm one of the cold. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest.
Now pitching.
Andrew Safran gets the ball now.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Well, one-run game. Eugenio Suarez getting ready to hit. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Safran making his 30th appearance of the year. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. 0-1 down.
Yep,
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Justin Martinez, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Cruz also throwing. Ball to strike. That one found hard the other way. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One and two now.
Ball two.
fights it off. He'll see another. Two down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 2-2. And delivers outside. Will Benson on deck for Cincinnati. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. In the air to left center. O'Hearn on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for Cincinnati, catcher Tyler
Stepping in,
Stephenson.
Tyler Stephenson. 1 for 2.
Hey!
That
That's
misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Into center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for Cincinnati, first baseman
Torey Luvollo is out of the
Nathaniel Lowe.
dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Andrew Saalfrank will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Camilo Doval
Diamondbacks.
into the game.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. His July and August splits there.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. O'Hearn gets under it, and that's the 3rd out. Reds leave 1. They're down 3-2. Back here in the desert, well, we go bottom 6. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one pushed to the left and foul. He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Siggy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. This one in the air right field. And he makes the grab. And there's one down.
Center fielder, Trent Grisham.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Yeah, Boog, and his confidence isn't an issue when he steps in the box. He expects to do some damage every time he's up.
Swings through that. Goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Ball 1. Hey!
And it's fouled away. One, two now. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Reds 2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Noelvi Marte.
Sliced hard but foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Up the middle, Marte. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team. Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLain. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. Strike one. Looking to get the tying run on base. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Reds down in order. They trail it 3-2. Pitching change here, Connor Phillips.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
And that one fouled off. Strike two. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Inside, ball one.
Inside, ball two.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Tap back to the mound. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Carlos Santana.
Hey!
Went with the sweeper for the strike. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. That one to first.
Nope, that's
and
foul.
That's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Little chopper rolls foul. Man at second. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Santana rounds third, headed for the plate, and they lead by 2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder,
O'Hearn in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner at second. 2 down. On the corner for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. McCann at second with 2 down. Misses.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. My goodness, who saw this coming? Defying the odds with his second homer of the game. You know, for a player not known for his power boot, he's making quite the statement with these swings.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Connor Phillips gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Sam Mole comes on now.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
That one hammered center field, way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score from 3rd. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. To second, and he's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Reds 2. This is Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Paul Sewald.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball. Well, these Reds finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air, left field.
That ball's foul.
That is foul. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Santana takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Cincinnati, left fielder Kyle Stowers.
Oh, nice play. Onto the pitcher. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
2 down, bases empty. Eugenio Suarez, the next to hit for the Reds. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, you just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Yeah.
Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that ends the inning. So one left for Cincinnati. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tony Santiago.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
In the air to left center. Friedl on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Fastball for a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Got him looking. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Gurriel. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Hey.
Oh, 1 now. Out towards right center field. And that's the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they're still on top 7-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ketel Marte.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Leading off for the Reds, catcher Tyler Stephenson.
The 1-0. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Carroll under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Cincinnati, first baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grisham turns to the right on the move. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Cincinnati, third baseman.
So it's their
Noelvi
last chance in
Marte.
this one. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. In the air on the infield. Marte. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take the series opener here at home.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.